For years, I believed my sexual energy was something to control, repress, even fear. But what I discovered changed everything. That energy was never a problem. It was my key. In this video, I will reveal 3 keys to transform your sexual energy into a powerful creative force, aligned with your mind, your heart, and the quantum field. And if you stay until the end, you will learn how to reprogram your body so your creative energy becomes the fuel to manifest your deepest desires. This is the portal of inner alchemy. This is where your true creation begins. Most of us were conditioned to see sexual energy as just a physical act, disconnected from awareness, driven by instinct, often loaded with guilt, repression, or addiction. But in truth, sexual energy is the most powerful creative force you possess. It is the same energy that creates life. And what creates life can create realities. From neuroscience, we know the body doesn't distinguish between something real and something vividly imagined. When you visualize with emotion, your brain begins to wire in that direction. But the most powerful shift happens when that vision is charged with elevated energy, gratitude, love, or creative excitement. Sexual alchemy is the process of transmuting that primal impulse into a higher intention. When instead of releasing that energy outward, you direct it to your heart center and your pineal gland, you literally rewrite the architecture of your energetic field. Your sexual energy is not just biology, it's an electric river. And if you learn to guide it to the brain, not just to the genitals, you turn desire into direction. And the most beautiful thing is this: when intention, mind, and elevated emotion, body, align, the field responds. Reality begins to bend because the quantum field responds to one thing only: coherent energy. There was a time in my life when I felt stuck creatively. I tried everything: courses, work, writing. But something was missing. One night, in deep meditation, I felt my sexual energy rise. Instead of resisting it or channeling it into physical pleasure, I breathed it upward, vertebra by vertebra, until it reached my head. What happened next was indescribable. A surge of inspiration, a clear vision of what I had to create. It too felt like my body became a tuned instrument, like the electricity of my desire didn't blow a fuse, but lit up a bulb. That day, I wrote nonstop, designed my most successful program, and cried with gratitude, not for what I had created, but for having found the source. But what happens when someone from your past shows up right in the middle of your transformation? That connection that still triggers desire, that magnetic bond, is it blocking you or revealing something? I remember Lucia, a student in one of the workshops. She shared a powerful story. For years, she repeated a pattern, entering relationships where her sexual energy felt trapped in the need for validation. But when she started practicing inner alchemy, visualizing her energy rising through her spine instead of dissolving in soulless encounters, something shifted. The next time her ex returned, she no longer needed that connection to feel whole, because she was no longer looking outside for what she had cultivated inside. The lesson is this: when you stop seeing desire as lack and start seeing it as direction, you don't run out of energy, you generate it. That's when true transmutation happens. The past only returns to show you whether you've truly outgrown it. And now, as I promised you, transformation. Take a deep breath. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest. Imagine that energy, the one that usually flows outward, beginning to rise like a warm, luminous current from the base of your spine, rising vertebra by vertebra until it reaches your heart. And from there, it lights up your vision. Now repeat silently with me. My energy is my creation. I don't give it away. I elevate it. I don't repress it. I channel it. I am a quantum magnet. Every impulse is a signal, and I choose to turn it into vision. The vital force flowing through me now creates opportunities, relationships, and miracles. I am aware. I am the channel. I am alchemy. My body is the temple. And my intention, the spark. Do this every day when you wake up. Before you sleep, do it when you feel desire. Don't repress it. Breathe it up. Elevate the energy. Remember who you are. When I started integrating this practice, something in me shifted deeply. Desire used to be an uncontrollable force, an internal battle. But once I learned to transmute it, my life reconfigured itself. My relationships became more authentic. Creativity flowed like never before. It was as if, instead of living like a candle burning fast, I became a bonfire. Focused, directed. No more scattered flame, but a fire that gives light. Because once you learn to direct your energy, the next step is to clear the channel through which it flows. Leave your reflections in the comments. Share this message with someone who needs it.